Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have all new Vivo V70 5G smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So if you are planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. You can fully customize your control center. You can drag all these features as per your liking. You can also set any of these features to these bigger colors. To do that, click on this edit button, and now you can move these as per your comfort, and after that click on this right button. This comes with that traditional control panel where you will get your notifications and your control panel together. But if you want the newer one where you will get your notifications and your control center separately, then again open your control panel, click on these three dots and then select control center settings. From here select separate. Now you have to swipe down from the left side to open your notification bar, and you have to swipe down from the right side of your screen to open your control center. You can also switch like this. You can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. And by accident, if you have removed any notification from here, you can also read that again. But you have to enable the next feature for that. Open your settings, select notification and status bar, and then select notification history. Enable it from here. Now it will save all the messages and all the notification from all the applications that are installed in your smartphone, and you can read them even after someone will delete it or you have accidentally removed it from here. There's a brand new feature in this smartphone that is called drag and go under the original island settings. To enable this, open your settings, select notification and status bar, select origin island, and then select drag and go. Enable it from here. So you can share any image, any video or any document directly. You can also customize this to select your favorite applications, select print services, and then set the apps that you use a lot to share your files, videos, etc. and then click on done. Now for example, if you're scrolling your gallery and you want to share an image quickly, then tap and hold on that image and then drag and drop it to this, and from here select the app on which you want to share this, and then it will open it in floating window and you can share that in that specific application. You can also use any application as floating window just like your laptop and your desktop, and you can also multitask easily with the help of that. To enable floating window in any application, put it in recent application and then click on this little arrow, select small window, and you can resize it from the corner like this, drag and drop it anywhere. You can even minimize it, and whenever you need that application again, then simply click on the app's icon here and then it will reopen it for you. If you get motion sickness or headache while using your smartphone while traveling, the next feature is definitely for you. Open your settings, select shortcuts and accessibility, again scroll down and then select motion prompts. Enable it from here. It will start showing some dots on the side of your screen and it will move with the motion like this, as you can see. You can also customize them. You can change the color, you can increase or decrease the size of the dots. You can also increase or decrease the count of the dots. So simply enable it from here while traveling and they will move with the motion and prevent you from motion sickness or any kind of headache. When you are on your home screen, you don't have to reach at the top to open this control center and your notification bar. There's a gesture for this. To enable that, tap and hold on your home screen, select settings, select swipe down on the home screen and then select notification center and control center. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you can simply swipe down from the blank area like this. That will open your control center as well as your notification bar. You can increase the quality on your voice calls or your video calls and cut down the background noise with the help of next feature. To enable that, open your settings, scroll down, select shortcuts and accessibility, scroll down and then select voice isolation. You can select phone calls or you can select this meet video call. Simply select it and then select always on, or you can select the control via floating button, then you can on or off it while you are on any call. So you can use this. This will cut out all the background noise and give you a filter and crystal clear sound. You can use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of a feature called split screen. Open the first application and then swipe up by using 3 fingers like this. Now select the second application that you want to use. As you can see, you will be able to use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of this split screen feature. If you want to increase the overall quality of the display, then you can use the next feature. Open your settings, select display brightness and eye protection, scroll down and then select the screen resolution. By default it is selected to HD. You can select the Ultra HD from here. It will increase the overall quality of the display, make the text more sharper. So if you watch a lot of movies and web series, then you can definitely use this feature. You can make the clone of almost every application in the smartphone. To do that, open your settings, select apps, select app clone. From here you can make the clone of messenger applications, and you can also try some other apps. Simply select the app that you want to clone, wait for a few seconds, and as you can see in my app drawer, I have two Netflix now, and I can log in with two different accounts in the same application. You can fully customize your locked screen and make it look really cool. Open your settings, select home screen, lock screen and wallpaper, select lock screen settings and then select edit. Tap on the clock. From here you can change the style. You can also select this custom one, and now you can increase or decrease the size of this. You can change the font from here. You can even change the color. You can select your favorite color and then click on this cross button. You can also add your quick information like your name or any code from here. Simply select this quick information and then select signature. And now you can write whatever you want and then click on OK. And after doing all of this, click on this right button. So that's how you can customize your locked screen in the smartphone. You can also use this always on display feature. Click on always on display, click on agree. Firstly enable it from here. Here you have some cool looking styles. You can select from any of these, and after this click on this right button. So you can also use this always on display feature in the smartphone as well. You can use this dynamic light feature. By default it is enabled only for incoming calls. If you want to enable it for your notifications, then open your settings, scroll down, select shortcut and accessibility, scroll down to the bottom and then select dynamic light. Select notifications and then enable it from here. You can also select specific apps for which you want to use this. For example, I only want to use it for my Gmail, and now whenever any notification will come from that specific application, it will show that dynamic light. You can also schedule this feature as well. If you use your phone at night a lot, then the next two features are especially for you. Open your settings, select display brightness and eye protection. The first one is dark mode. If you enable this, then it will turn all the white color into black color. This will decrease the pressure on your eyes. You can also schedule this dark mode as per your bedtime. And the second one is eye comfort. Click on eye comfort and protection and then enable this eye protection. It will warm the color of your screen, as you can see. You can also adjust the intensity from here. You can also schedule this as per your bedtime. And there's another feature called anti-fatigue brightness. If you will enable this, then it will intelligently adjust brightness based on your screen on time and eye strain to ease fatigue. So you can use all these features to protect your eyes if you use your phone at night a lot, or if you use your phone usually a lot. There's a hidden feature to quickly launch your camera application from your locked screen. To enable that, open your camera application, click on settings, select more settings, scroll down and then select quick action volume button. Enable it from here. You can also select the mode in which you want to open the camera application. I'm selecting video mode. Now whenever my phone is locked, if I will double press my volume down button, then it will quickly launch my camera application from the locked screen with the video mode. Now let's talk about some of the gestures and motions. Open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility, select smart motion. The first one is shake for flashlight. If you will enable it from here, now whenever you are on your home screen or you are on your locked screen, if you will shake your phone like this, then it will turn on the flashlight. In the same smart motion settings, select smart screen on or off. From here you can use this double tap to wake and double tap to turn off. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you don't have to press the power button to lock your smartphone. You can simply double tap on the blank area, then it will lock your smartphone. And if you want to wake your screen up and your phone is locked, you can again double tap on the screen and it will wake your screen up. If you read a lot of ebooks and articles online a lot, then you can use this keep screen on while viewing. Enable it from here. Now you don't have to keep on tapping on the display to keep the display on. It will detect from the front camera and keep the display on. And the last one is this raise to wake. Enable it from here. Now whenever your phone is on the table and you will pick it up like this, then it will turn on the locked screen. By default, this phone doesn't show your battery percentage in the status bar. If you want to enable it, then open your settings, select battery health and charging, select battery icon status bar. From here you can change the style, and from here you can enable this battery percentage. If you are in a hurry and you quickly want to charge your smartphone, then in the same battery settings, select battery health and charging and then enable this fast charging. It will boost up your charging speed, but keep in mind it will increase the temperature of your smartphone, and if you will use this regularly, then this may decrease the lifespan of your phone's battery. You can customize almost every animation in this smartphone. You can customize your charging animation, fingerprint animation, and much more. To do that, all open your settings, select home screen, lock screen, and wallpaper, scroll down, and then select dynamic effects. From here, you can change screen on or off animation, USB insertion animation, charging animation, face recognition animation, and much more. There's another feature called ambient light. This is like the edge lighting. Enable it from here. And now when someone will call you or any notification will come, it will show that edge lighting on the edges of the display. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to change the order of these, or if you want to set gesture navigation, then open your settings, scroll down to the bottom and then select system management. Select system navigation. From here you can change the order of these. You can also select different icon style. Now if you want to set gesture navigation, then select full screen gestures. Now you can go back like this, open your recent apps like this, and jump to your home screen like this. You can also use the circle to search feature to search whatever you have on your display directly to the Google. For example, if you're using Instagram and you want to search any product or any person on the Google, then tap and hold on the display like this, click on what it, circle the object or person that you want to search, then it will directly search on the Google for you. You can also use this feature to search anything that you have in front of you. Open your camera application, point the camera towards that object and then enable the circle to search, and then circle the object and then it will search on the Google for you. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature of Vivo V70 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.